This is an extended reading for the Aquarius reading from the end of May 2021. Now, if you didn't see the other reading, then you see so many cards. But this is just extra cards, clarifiers from the reading of the end of May. So please maybe see that reading first of Aquarius, end of May. 2021, because then you understand what I'm doing here maybe better, and if not, then you just see this as it is. This can be interpreted from both sides or cross watchers. It can also be for you, because it is for the person who finds this reading. Yeah, please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Okay, I start with the reading. Now I start with the past. So you had the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune together. It was leading towards the Three of Swords. So there was an ending, definitely. Your world changed and there was an ending. And it was because there was like you felt backstabbed by somebody. You were really in pain, but you didn't. This was like an ending, but it was really a painful ending. So there was something that came out. You also have the Tower with the Three of Swords. So I think it didn't come just naturally. It was something that you were really hurt by this person. And yeah, the reason for that I asked is because, yeah, I think that you needed, with the Wheel of Fortune, I think you needed to move on. You needed to see how you can move on without anyone. And that means moving on towards your your purpose or something that you needed to do in life. And I think that there were already in the reading, there were already two people from the past that you were hurt by, I think. And now it's time to let that go. These two ones are still there, but you know, you need to move on, and you can see that your work is going to be successful as well. So you needed to let go of this. You needed to let go of the past. And the reason is, I asked, so you had the Chariot and the Death card again. So you needed to take control of your life more. And there was this message. There was a messenger, somebody who came in and told you, look, this is the situation with this person. They are very charismatic. They are really very much maybe they are all over the place. Maybe they are, but I think that this person was honest to you. There is somebody else. That was not the person that you had a relationship with, I think. This was somebody else in your life who told you, look, you have the Eight of Swords. This person feels restricted. They can't commit. They feel fears of having a relationship. And I think that is the reason why they kept going to other people, because you have several times, you have the Seven of Cups, but you have the Three of Swords as well. So I think that they, however much they loved you, they couldn't connect, or they couldn't be committed in this relationship. With this card, so you couldn't let go of them because you were really in love with them, but then you wondered, yeah, why are they so irresponsible? And it is about this Three of Cups. So actually it's saying the same thing. So they couldn't let go of this third person or more people in their lives. They needed to have that feeling that there is still maybe other friends around. Not that I think that you have ever asked them to leave their friends or whatever that is, because I think that you have given them their freedom very much. So, but I think also you just couldn't see it from another side. You couldn't see it like, yeah, these are just friends. Yeah, or accept that third person, they were probably lying to you. You also have the Seven of Swords further in this card reading. But it is just like, yeah, you needed to think about what you wanted in life. It is all these cards are saying this actually. These clarifiers are pointing out that there is something important in your life you need to do. It is this judgment, it is there. It is an awakening. It's an awakening that this person will always look for other people to get maybe admiration from. I also pulled the devil. So I think that the devil card at present, it is like they always need attention, more attention from other people to feel yeah, admired, to feel that they are worth something. And I think you in the past you suddenly started to see that. And I think, yeah, you saw so I have some energy cards as well. You had the card stay optimistic about your love life. Now these are, you have caring connections. And that is what it is. You also have that around you. You also have these caring connections. It's about, yeah, some truth with the judgment as well. It's like, who are you? What do you want? It is really being honest to yourself as well. And I think that you saw that this was not going anywhere. And at present, yeah, so you have the Tower, and guess what? You have the Three of Swords again. So that was the clarification for the Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So something crumbled away, something happened there. I think it was the second time maybe that they did it, second or more times, where they looked for attention elsewhere, and they maybe even knew that they were doing it. Maybe they knew that they were doing something they shouldn't have done. Maybe they knew, yeah, that I also believe that they do regret it. I can see that, but I think that they were hurt themselves by this ending of this relationship, and then I think that they did something that they couldn't take back anymore. So even if you were thinking of returning to them or getting back to them, it didn't work anymore because yeah, it is something happened there that broke everything. It broke the trust, it broke the healing. You couldn't get back anymore. So I think that this was already, so this was caused by maybe the first time of the heartbreak, the heartache, and then you had the second time after that, and then that was it. So I think, yeah, that was the reason for it really being over. This person has been just several times, they have been looking at other people, or they get back to other people and then they come back to you again. So the ending of the relationship has caused a lot of hurt. It caused a lot of confusion. You have the Two of Swords, so you don't know which direction you should choose from. But that's not only it, because you had a new person coming in your life. I think that it was somebody you knew already from the past. This is something also growing from the past. This is also about something you started, a project you started. And I think you were on a crossroad, what to choose, where to go to. I think that this person came suddenly in your life, really quite quickly. And also the project. I think many things came really rapidly into your life, and then you were like blindfolded. You didn't know what to choose to have this new beginning. So you have this new beginning, and these cards are saying, okay, so you really have to face. You really have to face. You didn't want to face this. You didn't want to face these 3 swords in this heart, but you have it twice, and the tower. Now on top of that, you maybe see that this person repeats themselves because you also have the devil. But anyway, I think that because you needed this new beginning, you need to cut that. You need to this covering over the eyes. It needs to be. You will see again after this. The Ace of Swords is something that you cut out of your life, and I think you need to cut out this all out of your life. It was a big transformation with the 2 Death cards. For this new beginning, you need to cut the past out first, and that's the reason why you can't immediately go to this new person who comes in. That is actually, I think that was a past life relationship. That's what that card said. You also have the 3rd chakra, Archangel Camuel. That is so the 3rd chakra is also the solar plexus, and it's asking you to have courage. It's asking you to be strong. It gives you self-esteem, self-worth, and I think that is why that new person comes in. As soon as you realize all these things, all this hurt, then you realize, okay, I need to cut this out, and I have a new beginning, and there's somebody else coming in who really appreciates me. But not only that, because you already had this new beginning, and here is that this is growing, and so that's also coming in rapidly. This work, something that you wanted to do, and it's a new beginning for you, and so that's waiting for you. But you need to do something. You need to work harder on some things, because I think you had this 4 of Pentacles together with the Hanged Man. So you really needed to see things in a different way, because you have the 5 of Cups. This is 2 things. The person regrets it. They regret that they kicked over these cups, but they can't help it because they keep repeating themselves, because you have the devil. So it's like, they see that they did something. They feel really attracted to you. They are really want to keep coming back. But it lays on. That was the question. What was this about? This is like really not seeing it in any positive way. It's like seeing it only like, well, everything is gone, everything is lost. But they couldn't give themselves, they couldn't commit themselves, they couldn't see things from a different way. There are 2 cups standing there, but they can't see it, and so they let them go. There is some kind of obsession. I think that is maybe also like they can't commit, but they have maybe a big ego, or they really need this admiration from other people all the time. So I think, to get some justice, things need to be balanced out, things need to be, if you want things fair, I think that is what you are now seeing. You need to scale things, you need to see, like, okay, if you want commitment, then this is not what you have at the moment. That is the reality. And I think for you, this is all reality. And I think you're working to, make yourself, to improve yourself. Also, you're really working hard on yourself, because you had the Chariot as well, and several other cards. Now in the future, it was like, why are they doing this? Why did this happen to you? They feel left out in the cold by you now, but they did this. They have 2 times. You have 2 times the 3 of Swords. So, and again, you have the devil energy. You have this devil energy that, they really do, in a way, they do want to chain you. Yeah, they do want this. They want you to stay with them, committed to them, when they can't give it themselves. They had the Eight of Swords in the past, so they feel that they are very restricted, or they can't give themselves. You also had the Four of Pentacles. I think you have it several times, but you also have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords 2 times. So how much more do you need to see that they are like, yeah, there is something in this that they can't let go. They can't let go of a bad habit, and it is related to other people that they let in their lives. Is also they can't commit. So they don't want to let you go, but they can't commit. And I think, yeah, you have been really in this energy of trying to you felt like chained by this, because you really wanted it to work. You were really in love with them, but they have hurt you, and so there is now reality about this. There's still also this new person somewhere in the background. Now, in the future, yeah, it is. So that new person, I think you can't go to yet, because you are really still looking at this, what happened there. This is the betrayal card with this person that, yeah, you were in a relationship with the same person with the Three of Swords. They each time put a sword in your heart. They get away with things. They got away with things, but they keep repeating themselves, I'm telling you. So they put these 2 swords here for you. They leave something behind so that they can pick it up later. But do they want to commit? No, they don't want to commit. They want to just leave something. They want to, they can't. So they do leave something, but they don't leave enough. And so I think that is really the reality. You are fed up with it because you say, okay, no more. I didn't receive enough from you. Now another thing is that the sun is there, so that's really a very good happy card, and it's saying, yeah, you're working and your work is going really well. You also feel with this new person that came in your life, you feel like they are giving you much more. They are willing to give you. They remind you of your happy childhood, or something that you were happy with in your child. And it's also the work, so maybe it's work related, because you have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles as well. There's the Wheel of Fortune, so you have the Wheel of Fortune again, and so this is only turning in your favor. This is what has been working in the background. You had the Wheel of Fortune, but you needed to see this. You needed to see this, that they get away with this in daylight. Yeah, this is what you need to see. They come in, they leave something, but they can't commit. They can't, they won't, and they won't, because they repeat themselves. Wheel of Fortune is saying, okay, so that was that then, and you move on, and everything is going to, there was something better out there for you. There is so much better. So yeah, and then you had like these cards that are the Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. But so I asked, where is this going? Well, that was the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle. And then because you have this, you master this. It's together with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like going all into fortune and favor. And it's going to look really good. And then, yeah, you have this Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, so that makes me believe that that is about work as well. So maybe you're going to travel, maybe you're going to move, but it is like you have mastered this. You see now these cycles happening in your life, and this is the end of it. So you're not letting any more people like this into your life, or that are going to keep hurting you, and you move on. And this is really something. Everything is possible in the future. All the doors were open. And then you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think, yeah, that has all the opportunity of success at work. But it also, if this knight is like this person, that is this new person in your life, then that is a person, a very reliable person, somebody who is giving, who is trustworthy, and somebody who is not going to be the same anymore. So that was the end of cycle of these. Yeah, I think it's also maybe a more spiritual path that you're following, that you come to this person who is much more reliable. But I think there was a trust issue because of what has happened to you in the past. You had the heart-to-heart conversations, and you have the angel of strength energy. So I think, yeah, that is telling you that's behind you. So you have like the courage card already. Your self-esteem is growing, and you get stronger and stronger in the future too. And yeah, it looks like you're going to have a very wonderful future with these cards that are saying that your projects or the thing that you're working on is going to be successful. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you like this extended reading. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.